Hello, my Pisces friends, guiding halo. Let's see what Spirit wants you to keep in mind as you move through mid-June, money, finance, career, about how to harness your energy and move forward to bring the best bounty, money, finance, and career. Mid-June for my Pisces friends. Money, finance, and career. Mid-June for my Pisces friends. So you guys feeling, I feel an energy of feeling a little bit. The energy has been moving forward, stepping up, stepping into it, but I almost feel as though someone's emotions are starting to get in the way. Oh, you feel as though your emotions are getting in the way of your happiness, but they're actually leading you towards your happiness. They're taking you into a sense of security and a sense of community. I think there's been a lack of faith in people, other people. I can trust myself, only myself, and that's what I'll do. So for whoever this reading is, I feel you're coming into a sense of community, perhaps, that you've not had in a very long time. It's going to transform your life, and I want to say it's going to do it very quickly. Very quickly. Close encounters. Ooh. Wow. Some of you might be coming into contact with people that are soulmates, are soul people in your life, absolutely meant to be. Awakening genius. You're stopping to smell the beauty in life, smell the roses, basically. Close encounters is the divine leading you straight towards transformation. I believe there's people you've come into contact with previously that or you've come, okay. There's so much information coming all at once. Take a breath, cleanse my energy. There's something coming in so fast and all at once for you that it's just like a close encounters of a third kind. It's something you're going to look back on and go, holy crap, do you see how all that lined up? It's a sense of community. It's using your things that you've been through in your past, maybe to help build this sense of community. Close encounters, perhaps you've come across somebody or a job previously where you were thinking about going into it or harnessing your gifts. The divine wants you to know you are incredibly gifted. There's been a time of storms, and I feel as though you're coming through that and heading into some sort of beauty. I almost feel as though you might be helping someone through a storm in their life as well. Close encounters are about you missed it by this much and understanding or stepping into this perhaps 10 years ago. You missed it by this much, but all of a sudden it comes in. It's like it's been an absolute, it needed to be a divine timing thing. So if that's the case and it was a divine timing thing, you didn't miss a damn thing. I feel as though you're being called to step up and be a leader. I wonder if you didn't feel as though you had what it took at the time to be a leader. You are gifted in some certain way that the divine wants you to move forward in. I wonder if you've had a close encounter with your gifts as of late. I feel a little bit of trepidation here. Stepping into a community that's new. But this is like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is beautiful. Look at this energy, the warmth, the joy coming out of darkness, the light shining through. Close encounters. I feel as though on a cycle previously, you've had a very close encounter with this option. This gift. To bring this gift of you into the world. I wonder if you feel as though you didn't have the confidence at the time. Or were focused on an old cycle perhaps, so you couldn't step into this new one. I'm not sure what that's about. Community. We have 3 of Cups. Enjoying times with friends, building a sense of trust, a sense of joy, a sense of knowing. This is a celebration. This is going out and having fun. I think you're really stepping into a new sense of, well, this is my new community. This is where I'm this is where I'm accepted. This is where I'm loved. I hear the energy, be with the ones who love you. Stop being with those that offend your soul. Know what it is you desire and you want. Go with how you feel, and it will build a beautiful sense of community for you. Close encounters, 10 of Pentacles. You had a close encounter with some absolute bounty and wealth. You did. You had a close encounter, either that with a person who was very wealthy and had a lot of bounty in their life. Close encounter with the Ten of Pentacles. Close encounter with legacy. Close encounter with a gift. Close encounter with someone who had the gifts that is supposed to be your legacy. There's going to be some sort of surprise coming in here, whether you create this surprise or it just happens. I wonder if you've had a recent walking past a person that has this, you've known for quite some time. There's been a close encounter, there's about to be. I feel as though whether this is in your energy or not, you're having a close encounter with using your gifts. You're so close is using your gifts to bring about this financial stability. And it has something to do with the community that you're in. And when you get into joy and you get into having fun with people and celebrating life and celebrating things, man, you end up creating beauty in the world. Oh my goodness. You are being spiritually called to use your gifts in a very high manner. There's something here about a close encounter with your bounty, a close encounter with something that was offered to you, I feel, previously, or maybe not offered to you previously. Perhaps you brushed by it so closely and you just intuitively felt some sort of energy calling you forward. But I want to say it's something someone walked away from. I feel like someone walked away from something due to almost like a lack of belief in themselves, or perhaps being involved in a community. I don't know. You have to take it as it resonates. There's so much information coming in. Three of Cups, celebrating a brand new bounty and the gifts, using your gifts. Okay. So there were gifts that needed to be disposed upon you. Not disposed upon you. Given to you. I feel as though you disposed of them and said, no, I'm not doing that. You built a sense of community. You started to have joy in your life. That's what's coming in anyways. I feel as though something's coming in. And it has something to do with a very close encounter with your financial stability that you're searching for. A close encounter. Close encounters of the third kind. Close encounters of the third kind. And I have the Three of Cups, the Hierophant. A brand new beginning. Something that was supposed to lead you forward, I feel. It's all coming back around. Your gifts propelling you into brand new heights. It's like you're getting a second, third, fourth, fifth chance to get to prosperity. See what I'm saying? And I think you might look at it, and there's some sort of modicum I feel here of beating yourself up. Please don't do that, because the Divine's heading you into this beautiful new long-term commitment with your gifts. Gifts at a new level, gifts at a very heightened place. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. So if you want to be prosperous, and head into things, I'm just going to say, I feel as though somebody is having a hard time with formulating the proper words to say in a circumstance or situation. And the Divine wants you to understand that all of that is part of, it's almost like they're coming in to quiet you and say, hey, listen, your gifts are internal. There's something about you internally that is going to bring this prosperity forward. Reconciliation. Remember, the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. I don't feel that someone needs to apologize here, or that one of my Pisces friends needs to. Maybe you do. I don't know. But there's some sort of reconciling yourself or bringing yourself into alignment with a soul purpose that is going to bring you incredible bounty. All right, let's get a postcard from Spirit and see how this all wraps up, because I'm getting so many messages I can't even, like, I read for so many people out there, and the messages are for so many different people, but there's something about it all coming together, the accumulation of everything over the years coming together. I want to say that you've not been able to walk away from the illusion and the confusion of circumstance because you've had some sort of missing piece. But what you've forgotten is that when you look at everything out in front of you, the missing piece, and you look at the pros and cons of a circumstance or situation, the missing piece is you. You have to look at all of these situations as to what you give to the situation. And if you have not felt valuable within yourself as to what you give, then of course it makes sense that these opportunities would be missed. But there's something coming around of an opportunity for you that is meant to be. I tell you what, it's meant to be. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again? I can't even. Full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned. You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet now. Here we are with you, a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. How beautiful is this? You're totally heading into prosperity, recognizing your gifts in this world, reconciling with what God has brought you here to do. I love you guys. Blessings to you.